Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Look what I got my hands on. I've basically created this look right here. What do you think? Using the new Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. It's their newest addition to their Naked palette range, and I'm so excited to be trying it for the first time on camera with you guys. Before I let you get into it, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos, and give this video a like if you like it. Well, I really hope you do like it because it helps me out. Without further ado, guys, enjoy the video. I am so excited to get this palette on. I've literally had this for like a few days. I've not touched it. I've not swatched it. I don't even know what type of look I'm going to create. But yeah, we're just going to wing it and see how it goes. First things first, I did get sent the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Isn't this one of the most OG products? I haven't used it in so long. Let's just get this baby on, really. So this is how long it's been since I used it. I used to have the one that came in the tube like this, but you had to squirt out the product. Now there's an applicator. Maybe I'm late to the party. I'm sure I am, but that's how long it's been since I've used it. So yeah, so much better now. I personally don't like clear eyeshadow primers anymore. I like something that's going to cover up the discoloration on my eyes. I know that this is still going to make the eyeshadows work nicely, but I just like to cover up just my skin color. Moving on to the palette. Ta-da! Here we have the new Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. How gorgeous is this packaging? I think it's probably one of my favorite Naked palettes in terms of the outside packaging. Maybe even the inside as well. I like that it's a nice hard case, no suede up in here. This is what it looks like inside. How gorgeous is this entire palette? I love all of the shades. I think this palette is one that I will get the most use out of in terms of literally all of the shades. There is so much you can do with this. So I'm gonna start by taking the shade Keeper, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to work this through the crease and above it. This is going to be our transitional shade. And I'm not going to lie, I find it really, really odd that I don't have a clean base on. I feel like I need to put a base on. I'm so uncomfortable with doing it like this. I just feel like the pigments aren't going to pop the way I want them to. And I don't want to waste a whole damn video not happy with it. I'm just going to go over it with some PLouise just over the top, because anybody got time to take this off? Sometimes, guys, you just have to do what's right for you. I feel like the original eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay is so great, but for what I want to do today, I don't think it's the one. So I'm just going in with Keeper again, just over the top of that now. You could see the shade before, but now you can really see that honey shade come through. So I'm just building this up and blending this in my crease, and I'm taking the shade quite high up just because everything else is going to blend out into this. And then I'm going to move on to Hive and Drip, and I'm just going to go back and forth in between these two. I'm just going to take this on the outer corner, and I'm going to press it on the outer corner, and then I'm going to start taking it through the crease in back and forth windscreen wiper motions. Yeah, definitely a bit more of drip. And then I'm going to dip into the last brown shade, which is Stink. So we're just getting deeper and deeper with the brown tones, and you really want to focus this more so on the outer corner, like right on the edge. And this is going to give that dimension. And I don't want to lose that honey shade Keeper, so I'm just going to go back over the edge with that, just so you can still see it come through. Honestly, these shadows are so pigmented that it really doesn't take a lot of work to build it up. I don't really need to do much more. Normally I would like keep going in with loads of shadow. And another thing I've noticed is that there's not a lot of fallout with these shades and these shadows. You can see like around here where I've been using a lot of the brown tones, palette's not really dusty. There's not loads of eyeshadow dust everywhere, so it's good. I mean, there's a teeny bit that comes off, but that's normal, and I'm not noticing anything like come down my face either, which is great. Now that that's done, I feel like I want to cut the crease, like half a crease. So I'm just going to take my PLouise base to do that, just on a flat synthetic brush. And I always get so nervous doing this on camera, but I'm just going to pat this on. I'm trying to do that trick where you look up and then it makes the crease for you, but I don't know if it's working. Whew, can I breathe yet? Anyway, I'm not going to leave it like that with the line. I'm just going to pat some of this product on over here and then just pat it out with my finger so that it softens. Okay, so now that's done, I'm going to go back in with Hive and Drip. The ones we used on the outer corner, in between where the outer corner is and the cut crease is gonna end, just so that there's like a smooth blend and transition. And then for the Showstopper, I'm gonna go in with shade Honey, which is this shade right here. So I'm just gonna grab some of this. I think I also want to dampen my brush slightly as well, just to intensify this shade even more. And this is going to be placed anywhere where you can see the area that's been cut creased. So we're going to pat this on. Ooh, I mean, that's just beautiful. I'm making sure I go right up to the edge of that cut crease, being really, really careful. Again, I'm using like a nice flat synthetic brush. This is actually one of my favorite brushes ever. This is a MAC 242. It's so good. I'm just gonna keep patting this on until I get the intensity all over. And then just where it starts to meet that browny transition color over here, I'm softly gonna just pat over so it starts getting like softer on the edge. And this is how I get a nice blend. And then I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used for Hive and Drip, and I'm just gonna pat over the edge, maybe pick up a little bit of Hive and just pat. And that way we have like a nice smooth transition. I feel like this makeup look so far is giving me serious like Bumblebee vibes. But I'm absolutely loving it. I am gonna apply some liner now. I'm just gonna take my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. I'm basically just gonna create a wing with this. As usual, I like to start in the center of my eye and then I'll create the wing and make sure everything is joined up. Eyeliner is on successfully. Whoop, whoop. And I'm just gonna finish off by applying the same shadows. I'm just gonna take Sting just on the outer corner right here on both of my eyes. And I'm just gonna kind of place Sting more so on the outer third. I'm literally obsessed with this palette and I actually feel like I've been dripped in honey, like my eyes have been anyway. And this is making my eyes look super dark. Then I'm gonna go into the same like Hive and Drip kind of shades. Take those just along the whole of my lower lash line, all the way along. And that will just like help blend out that Sting shade as well. So it'll make it slightly softer. And I always like to smoke out my shadow a little bit low so it makes my eyes appear bigger. And then I'm just going to apply the Marc Jacobs Brownie pencil. I believe it's called Brownie. And I'm just going to run that along my lower waterline just to kind of tie it all together. And I want to use brown instead of black just because I feel like black is going to make it a lot more harsh. And I feel like there's quite a lot going on with this makeup look as it is. And then for mascara, I've got the new NYX On The Rise. I've heard really good things about this and it's my first time trying it, so I'll let you know how I get on. I'm just gonna apply a few coats of this to my top and bottom lashes. Oh my god, the brush is like, it's like a comb. It's okay, it's not bad. Okay, mascara's on and I built it up a little bit more and I actually quite like it now that it's been built up with a few coats. And I think I also prefer this mascara on my lower lashes more than I like it on the top. It's done a lot for my bottom lashes, you know. Onto falsies because I feel like I need falsies for this look. I'm gonna use the new Huda Beauty and Kalana collab lashes, which are these right here. I feel like they're perfect for this look because they kind of wing out at the end. So let's get these bad boys on. I feel like the lash band on these are super thick. Like, is it just me? I mean, they look okay. When the band is super thick, I find it really hard to like place the lashes. I'm gonna get some lipstick on right now just to finish off the look real quick. I know this is an eyeshadow palette review video, but you know, I just want to complete the look now. So yeah, I'm gonna take Flirt by Huda Beauty as a lip liner. And I'm just going to take this all around my lips. And then I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty lipstick in the shade Staycation. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this nude lip combination. We are going nude, sis. I love it. Also, the Huda Beauty lipsticks are so comfortable. I can't not finish it off with a gloss. So I'm going to go in with the Butter Gloss by NYX. And this is in the shade Fortune Cookie. I'm just applying this into the center of my lips mainly. Oh, it smells so good. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look and I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this palette. Basically, I just think y'all need to buy this palette. Okay, that's basically what I think. So the palette is £42 and I believe that is the same price as the Naked Heat and all of the other Naked palettes as well. So it is pricey, but it is a high-end palette. You get 12 eyeshadows in this palette. There's a brush that comes with it and also a really large mirror, of course, good solid metal casing. I think £42 for an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, it's reasonable. It's basically the same as all their other ones. This is the price point that you should really expect for a high-end palette with this many shadows, different types of hues, finishes, mattes, shimmers, these like super nice glittery eyeshadows, and you can see the pigment and the payoff is incredible. The blend on these shadows is probably my favorite thing about the Urban Decay eyeshadows. I think that's everything I have got to say on the new eyeshadow palette, and I'd love to know your thoughts. I'd love to know if you're gonna purchase it, if you've purchased it already. What are you thinking, guys? What are you thinking? Let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed this review and the tutorial. It really does help me out. I'd really appreciate it. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It should be in the corner. That's if you are watching on like a laptop or a desktop or something. So, I mean, if you're watching on your phone, girl, you can still subscribe. It's really easy. And don't forget to hit me up on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.